I took a friend of mine up to the hospital. Everything's fine. But I went to the emergency room waiting area, and there's about 20 people in the waiting area, and most all of them had injuries from falling from the ice from a few days ago when we had that storm. So I got to thinking that I teach martial arts, and I always go over about how people don't know how to fall correctly. One of the martial arts that I've studied, Jiu-Jitsu, which is the father of Judo and Aikido, teaches you how to fall because a lot of the techniques are takedowns and throws. So you have to learn how to fall so you don't injure yourself. One of the mistakes a lot of people make, or the mistake that everybody makes, when they fall is that they fall and they put their hand down and all the pressure is going onto their wrist, their elbow, their shoulder, and they end up either breaking it, dislocating it, some type of a sprain or injury from putting all the weight on that arm. So the thing is, there is a way to fall correctly. And the two biggest things to understand about how to do it correctly is to let your body take the brunt of the fall and use your arms to help control your fall. So when you fall, you want to try to fall more on your side, but if you fall on your back, that's fine also. And the other thing, the third thing, is you actually want to roll a little bit. So you distribute the weight of your body, not fall straight down as much as possible. So if I slipped on ice or somebody slipped my leg out and tripped me, I'd fall. So I'm doing a few things here. I'm trying to roll by bringing my legs up. I'm extending my arm out to keep my arm from supporting all the weight on my body, and I'm also controlling the fall. And I'm trying to fall on my side a little bit more than my back. But you can also fall on your back also. So when you fall on your back, you want to kind of almost like you're sitting down, and then your back, and then you roll. And also keep your head. A lot of times people fall when they're training with this, and their head goes back and they slam their head in. So you want to keep your head in. And this time you use both hands as you fall straight down. And again, you roll your feet up a little bit. So when you fall, try not to fall on your arms. Try to let yourself go. It's going to hurt, but it's going to hurt a lot less than breaking your arm. So you're going to fall on your body. Arms are extended to break the fall and control the fall. And you're going to roll a little bit when you do that. So the way to practice is a couple ways to practice is to just squat down like that and practice sitting. Do it on a mattress if you don't want to do it on the floor, some type of padding. So you're going to sit and roll back a little bit. Heads up, tucked in so you don't slam your head. Arms are extended to control the fall. That's the back slap out. The side slap out is one arm and it goes out, the other arm just in. Sometimes your hand's caught up in someone's arm if they're tripping you, or if you're holding something and you're falling, you extend out onto your side. And same thing, you want to feet go up and extend out with your fall. Okay, you can practice it again in a squatting position by just falling on your side. Arm goes straight out in front of you, so that when you fall, your elbow and wrist and shoulders are taking your body. And again, your feet roll up a little bit as you do that to slap out. The other thing is if you're falling forward, people tend to keep trying to catch themselves and put their hands out, but that's when you want to try to do a roll. Again, you do that and you say, well, it's going to hurt, I don't know how to do it, but if you just let yourself go or practice it beforehand, it's a lot better than falling in your face or again, breaking your arm, trying to stop the fall. So you just kind of roll, and then you can stand back up with that. You can also, same thing, fall backwards. If you get falling backwards and I keep moving, falling into something, over something, you just go back and roll both feet up and over. And you can practice those in the squatting position too. And you want to start on your shoulder, not your head like you did a tumble when you're a little kid. You want to start with your shoulder. And when you're doing the back roll, you want to have both your feet over one shoulder. If you bring one foot over each side, you get hung up like that. You want to have both feet over one shoulder when you do that. So it's called break falling, breaking your fall. There's the slap out, and there's the rolls. There's a few other ones a little more advanced, but these are good to practice. And it's all about muscle memory, so you do need to practice if you want to do it more naturally, rather than try to put your arms straight out in, again, stopping yourself. The idea is to let yourself go. If you're falling, just fall, okay? And just do it. So if you're falling and you know you can't help yourself, no hand down, just let it go. And you'll protect yourself by using those little pointers, arms out, roll, chin in, and a little practice with it. And hopefully when you slip on some ice, you won't break your neck.